Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Nebraska's offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback. The give to the back. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. To the air, it's Raiola. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Huskers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, with the question.
Thing to watch it, it's another thing to stop it. And just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. You've got 2 guys covering the tight end. As a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to make magic on the scramble. After 45 on his way. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the 1-2, and he's got a first down. Now on first down from the 40. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to throw, it's Kendricks. Looking for a huge play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And that's the problem as an offense, man. You get in these 3rd and 1st. situations, and now the defense drops back and they take away all the deep stuff, and you're trying to find some space, but it's just so hard to try to convert those 3rd and longs.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. They'll put that return to a stop in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Going right to work up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Falls it in. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Smith. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Huskers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field.
42 Spider.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He wants to change this route. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Motion from the back. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, 1st down.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Cole. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. On the run, still looking. In inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He'll take it himself. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over USC. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. To the air, it's Raiola. Gets it out fast. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Knowles. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Cornhuskers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him a big return. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Tight end now in motion. Toss sweep to the right. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back from the shotgun. He's loose. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He's going up top. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. He's got him. Nice move. Takes it the other way. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Huskers in a good spot here with second and short. Nice move there. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled a 2-minute timeout. The handoff to Johnson. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Huskers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They're working that left side. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake at the 24.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Little pressure on the coverage team. Him at the 47-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cornhuskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Raiola. The short hands, it's Knowles. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Huskers can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Gets rid of it. A strike downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. This will likely be the last play of the half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Huskers! Fit it in the window for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Huskers will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job. Assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
From the gun, the ground game. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting him out flanked with the Wildcat. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. The screen, and watch out. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Wide open spaces. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Snagged in the middle. It's Winfield. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up first and goal from the 7.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Dances away. It's complete. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. It looked as if they had a chance to tie it, but that goes by the boards as the penalty takes away the touchdown. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal?
42, Spider.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right half. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. The home team has the lead. But this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by a field goal over Auburn. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. This time on target. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. He wants to throw it. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Hunt is on its way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. The 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it.
1st and 10.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Snags a quick pass on the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Slings it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Forced out of the pocket. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. Here on third down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So we open the final period with a third down play. Motion from the wideout. Reads it, fires complete. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Trying to get the corner. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Makes it past the marker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I tell you what, I love the versatility of wide receivers nowadays. You can handle the football in many different ways, but I like this. Get him going full speed in motion. He's already got all that speed built up, handling the football. He can chew up 5 yards in a hurry, get you those critical yards you need to put you in better situations.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Pulls and throws out the RPO. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking for a man, it's Raiola. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Power football with the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Cornhuskers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's a quick throw out to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Complete on third down. Lots of running room. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Huskers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Now the play fake. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. It's incomplete. Needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on 4th down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot. In a sudden change situation, let me see if I can throw one deep and make this team pay for not getting that 4th down.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Looking for more room. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And they score.
Touchdown.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody will stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. They've got it at the 20 on 2nd and 5. Space on the right. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Kendricks. Going for it all. He's got it. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Who can you count? Plays, who do you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Purdue looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Boilermakers. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Heck of a showing.
From the gun, running back on the move.
We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Back to pass, it's Raiola. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Ives. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Defense gets the timeout call, 20 seconds left on the clock. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Absolutely perfect. Under 60 seconds to go, and we are all tied up.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him with just a couple seconds. Overtime, as long as your defense is not completely screwed this thing.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Going to take a shot at this DB. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burgers are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Here's the pressure. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. So here comes our first play of overtime. On the move, it's Ives. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Finds his tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third down. Makes the grab. It's Ives. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Got it behind the line. It's Knowles. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Fires into the end zone. like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no... And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense has it with really good field position. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quick strike complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those